evening, YouTube. This is MTP Flyers here with a quick unboxing of the Richard Solo 1800 Smart Backup Battery. As you guys know, they did change a little bit of how this item is going to work. As you can see, it no longer attaches right to the bottom of the phone. They actually have a wire that it can connect to. They still do sell the other style, but they're offering this style as well as an alternative for people who may not have been comfortable with that, holding on to the end of the phone with the size that this item is. So this is a great alternative. So let's get right into it. As you guys know, these were sent to me via Richard Solo. Guys, thank you very, very much. Couldn't ask for more. Been dying to try this one out and to see exactly what the deal is. So that's the box right there. You guys know, we'll throw that right up there. And we have the charger, we have the battery itself, and then we know that these are the accessories that actually come with the Richard Solo charger. Anyway, and the first thing that comes with it, this thing I think is absolutely awesome. This is the dual charger for your car, where you can actually hook up two USBs into there, so you can actually charge with your white iPhone cable to your phone, as well as the Richard Solo, which I don't have anything like this, so this is actually really cool. I'm going to enjoy using that. Of course, what seems to be very popular these days is the retractable USB to mini USB charger, which you can throw into that, and that will go up to your battery. That is very, very cool. And you also now have, well, I shouldn't say now, this is the wall charger, which again is USB adaptable to the wall, so that's perfect when you're charging it at home or on the road. And of course, here is the plug that they are now using, which is a female, because the male portion is in the battery itself. Plug that into it, this goes into your iPhone on the other end, your standard pin adapter, and you're ready to go. This is the part that I am dying to try, and here she is. Reminds me a little bit of the one for the BlackBerry, and I've seen a couple people do that. But as you know, you have your two buttons down here. One is for the light, which I apologize, you do need to turn that on. There is an on-off switch for the light and the laser. Of course, you have your light there, and you have your laser pointer, which I've never had a laser pointer before, so that should be fun. You guys know this is compatible with the iPhone, the iPod Touch, and all other iPod devices, of course, except the new Shuffle, which you guys know that that does get charged through the headphone jack. There is a note that I did read up on this, that apparently before you could not use the earphone jack while you were charging, but now that does work on there. So as a nice little added bonus, you can charge it while you're listening to your music. Guess it's something that you could not do before. Also, it gives you more than double the battery time, which is something I'm always looking for. Small, lightweight. You know, you can put that in your pocket. That's actually very, very nice. The plastic is very durable, as you can see. This is also very lightweight. It stays cool to the touch, which is actually really cool. Of course it's cool. That's why it's cool to the touch. Duh. Anyway, so guys, this is MTP Flyers. I will be back shortly for a full review on this bad boy from Richard Solo. And Richard Solo, thank you very, very much. I cannot thank you enough. And I'll keep thanking you. This is the 1800, guys. I'll be back for the full review. I will talk to you later. No. Hey guys, it's MTP Flyers, and I'm back with my continuation on the Richard Solo 1800 Smart Backup Battery. This thing worked like a charm. It is a wonderful battery. As I mentioned earlier in the unboxing, it is the 1800. It does have many accessories on it, which things that I may not necessarily use all that often. I typically have this in my pocket, so the the light, you know, is something that I used every once in a while, but not necessarily. I played around with the laser a little bit, but what I really wanted this for was to try it out because of the size that it does charge it at the 1800 mAh. Perfect. Charged about 1.5 to almost 2 times on the iPhone, which dug me out of many problems that I had, i.e. being out in the middle of nowhere and being able to recharge it. Absolutely awesome. The accessories worked well. The charger for inside the car, which goes into the cigarette lighter, worked out perfect. I was able to actually charge my Richard Solo while I was actually charging my phone. Can't go wrong with that. I used the wall charger initially to give it the full charge as per some of the summary tips that they had on their website, which I'll go over in a couple minutes. And of course the extended USB, as you guys all know. The one thing that, and again, this is just my opinion, I probably would have liked the accessory that just hooked right onto the phone. I was okay with this, and I'll tell you my positives and minuses with it. Again, with the wire, I have a backpack, and when I do take it out, I do charge this with it, and if I don't have it on me, I will unplug this and put it to the side. I've had a couple times where I've gone to work and I've left this at home. So it was kind of a bummer because I couldn't charge it because it was the female on that, and I was like, ugh, I can't use it. So that was the only bummer that I had with that. The good thing about this is I took this up to New York with me, and this worked like a champ because I could leave this in my jacket, in my coat pocket, and I could actually have this out next to me as I sat on the train or whatever right in my pocket. This just stuck out just enough. I had the phone in front of me, and I was able to charge it, and I didn't have the battery in the way. So it does have its positives, and it does have its negatives, and I experienced both. So, hey, you know, just letting you guys get the idea of, do you want to sit there and have the phone plugged right into it, or you could hold it on the back and you could have this plugged in to the bottom of the phone as such, and then you can just sit there and do what you need to do while it's on the back of your phone. But hey, that's just me. Yeah, look familiar, huh? Anyway, this thing worked like a champ, and I could not be happier with this. And what else is there to say besides this rocks? So anyway, this is a great battery. I absolutely love it. Just real quick, I'm going to plug this in here just to show you guys what the lights basically mean. And sorry, I'm reaching over the camera to do this. And there we go. Just to let you guys know, there are 3 lights on this bad boy. Okay? Blue means that you're charging the phone, that is. Then there is a green light which tells you that that the battery is being charged, and of course when you hit red, that means that you're going to have to charge this bad boy up. That's about it, guys. The only other thing that I was instructed to let you guys know that these are now under a 1-year warranty. Something very important that were on some of the older boxes. Richard Solo does warranty these bad boys up to 1 year now. So very important to know. If you have any problems with it, they'll back it up. So anyway, guys, that's it for me and the Richard Solo 1800 as it charges up my phone the rest of the way. Guys at Richard Solo, again, I know I thanked you profusely in the original unboxing of this. Thank you guys again very, very much. And I've got lots of editing to do on this because I went long. So, this is MTP Flyers, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. See ya!